And 6-5 the final. Claims the win out of the pen. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vass. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3. Thanks for joining us this evening.
Welcome into this settling in now, Ryan Mack. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Ryan Mack.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Andres Gomez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Gomez.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. He's right there. 1 there. On to first, a double play. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home. Digging in now, Michael Montag. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Montag.
On the ground is short. Could be 2. The second. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance. Ryan Mack 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryan.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, and this is knocked down over there. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Digging in to try it again, Jason Bowden. He drew a walk his first time up. High pop up. Mack is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Mack.
Second baseman, Ryan.
First pitch on its way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gomez is there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Derek Fisher. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Big A, the runner at second with 1 away. Wounded back up the middle. And there's out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Mack. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Digging in and looking for more, Thomas Irving. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Towards second. And that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Enrique Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Put in play to the right side of the infield. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Ryan Mack, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Green. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard on the ground to the right. And there's one down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeff Big A. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. One high there as this is bounced towards second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Striding in once again, Manuel Castro. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that. He could come through right here, a chance to be the hero.
On to first. Man alive, what a double play. So stepping in, Enrique Castillo. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles right now is all that matters.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. 11 innings, can't decide it. On to the...
Fans are final line score. First, the victorious Hook. 1 run on 10 hits. With 1 error, they left 16 men on base.
The game's futures. Settling in now, Ryan Mack, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Mack, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the...
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Mack. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And
there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Popped up. Raimo with a little stepping in, Andres Gomez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a pitch down that swung on and sent back. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Ryan Mack.
Second baseman, Ryan Mack.
First pitch on its way. Right side. Green fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a... Ready now, Ryan Mack. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Rockhounds lead it 14-4. So striding forward now, Ryan Mack.
Second baseman, Ryan Mack.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit.
Now at the plate, Robbie Green. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
16-7 this evening. Midland mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing the plate 16 times.
Player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Frisco. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Up around the face. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Popped up. Guerrero is there. 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lined.
Into the box now. Ryan Mack comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here's Renato Nunez. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Center fielder number.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And the runner back safely. Mack is off at first with 2 away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping into the box, Peter Gillespie. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's hit on the ground towards second. Mack over to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jarrett Parrish. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2-2. Towards second. Scooped up on the back. Throw gets him. 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.J. Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard on the ground towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Ryan Mack. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCord is right there, 1 down. Striding into the box, Ryan Mack. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. To his left, Gillespie. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Rough Riders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Merle McGee earned his 5th win of the year. Terry Conforti records the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Rough Riders, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rockhounds, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 to begin the week between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Coleman, Riggs, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Into the box, Ryan Mack. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Julius still batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Are up the middle. To his right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be.
Striding in once again, Ryan Mack. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.J. Lowry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. Guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers for right-handed pitchers.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alfredo Guzman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Guerrero at second with 2 down. Sends on the ground out to second. Mack takes it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up, and we still have no score. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ryan Mack. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's one hit softly down the line in left. Foul. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Tapper up the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hit. Ready once again, Fernando Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. Hit not all that hard out to second. Right to him. One there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Centeno. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. The 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get it? To second for 1, and a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. Ready for another chance? Ty Spanos. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Mack.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Hit on the ground out to short. Guerrero comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Ty Spanos. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman, Ty Spanos.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Mack. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Here comes the winning run for the plate. The relay, and they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Welcome to MLB. Digging in the switch hitter, Julius Dill. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. 3-2 pitch. Out towards second. He'll get to this hole. A spin and a throw. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had. So stepping in, Ryan Mack. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground is short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, Ryan Mack.
Second baseman, Ryan Mack.
From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
On to second, but the throw is wide. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Mack.
Second baseman, Ryan Mack.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McCord moves over, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ryan Mack, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. This is skied into short left center. McCord sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Ken McCord. He singled his last time up.
Ken McCord.
Hit back toward the mound. And a glove flip for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So striding in, Ryan Mack. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. At the plate, J.J. Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
J.J.
Towards second. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Game's future.
Batting third, right fielder, Jared Harris.
The 1-2. Attempt here. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. So striding forward now, Ryan Mack, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left field and deep. Dill racing back, still ranging back. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this time.
Digging in now, Ryan Mack. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
in that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Gets him out in front on a good changeup. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Julius Dill. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The ground out to short. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 3 runs on only 2 hits. Stepping up now, Ryan Mack comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled it. Stepping in, Ryan Mack. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Short, hit hard. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Matthew Skaggs. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Mack is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rough Riders are out in front, 6-3. Settling in now, Ryan Mack, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Chopper foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills. After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned. A recent position change has this player reassessing his developmental goals. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB, determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement. A manager checks in with his ball club.